All right.
It looks so much better in person.
What do you think? What do you think? Crazy, right?
Yeah, it does. I told you I showed my wife the picture last night, and I was like, "What do you think of this?" And she was like, "How is it drawn or not?" And I was like, "I don't know. You tell me."
It looks good, right?
You're gonna keep this.
Yeah, we did it, man. Like, it was fun. It was fun. If you ever listen, I came too far. If you ever listen to our podcast, then you know that I have a car that I really like a lot. And I'm not even a car guy. I grew up with basically beaters, like all the way through college in my 20s. I would drive cars that when they stopped on the freeway, I was absolutely sure that the engine was gonna die. So at some point in my life, I thought, I should buy myself a nice car. I'm a good person, I deserve it. So I got myself a car that I love. I got a Tesla Model S P90D. And I've always loved the car, but there's a lot of them on the road because it's a very popular brand of car. And I've always wanted to do something that kind of made mine my own, kind of stand out a little bit, but I never really knew what that was. And then one day, Ashley brought home this. I don't know if you can tell what this is, but this is a pocketbook made by a company called Jump From Paper. And what Jump From Paper does is they take 3D objects and make them to look like 2D objects, like a pocketbook here. I thought, I've always liked that look. You know, in video games like Borderlands and Telltale games. What if I could do this to my car? I better go talk to Marcus.
You know, or whatever. We're thinking about that.
Hey, Marcus.
Ready?
So, I want to do that, but to my car.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah, like a cel-shaded 2D illustrated car?
Yeah.
Yeah. We do like a vinyl wrap?
Want to do a vinyl wrap?
Yeah, it can work. And then we would do like a flat finish here and a gloss finish there, and we just stick to the body lines, go around all the body lines of the car probably.
And you think it'll work?
Yeah, I think it'll work.
Marcus, I thought this conversation was gonna be a lot harder.
I'm easy. What do you mean?
Is they're called hybrid printers, and they print and cut. So it'll print out and then it'll suck it back in and cut contour stickers. And then this is the vinyl that we ran over the top of your wrap. The wrap starts gloss and then we laminate it matte.
It's the big day. Car is finally done. It's gonna be rolling out here in a second. We'll get a chance to look at it, but I was able to see some of the photos and everything, and stopping by and seeing the work in progress and everything. This will be the first time I've actually seen it in its full glory. Look at that! Look! Look at that! It looks so weird driving, doesn't it? It looks so strange. Dude, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. You happy with it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Look at that.
This project is kind of hard to envision at first. You know, I can really, I can see it now.
So let me ask you a question. So you ever done anything like this before?
Nothing printed to make it look an illusion of you know, how it looks.
Look
so,
2D.
No, absolutely not. That's it.
This is great.
This is a real cool.
That subtle like reflection in there is great.
looks so much different in person. It looks fantastic.
Alan, what do you think?
You know that video, you know that Take On Me, like where he like jumps in and out of the animated?
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting that weird sort of like experience right now.
It looks like a cartoon.
What did you do to your car?
What's the matter, Mika? You don't like it? It looks like
Turn your car into a video game car? It looks like you stole a car from Borderlands. It's a cel-shaded car. You cel-shaded your car.
Had Marcus help me design it. Look at Gus rolling up in the sweet ride here.
I don't want to show you up in your vlog, but I got a pretty sweet ride myself right here.
Hold on a second, let me get an epic. What?
It's a fucking car to go. It's a smart car. Smart.
You're bigger than the car.
Can you get some speed lines on there?
We got these ones on the side here, these little guys.
Oh yeah.
And Marcus even put like a little highlight you can see on the door panel.
It looks like it's going so fast, even when it's still.
You know what it needs?
It adds horsepower. It's like, and you get one, and you get one, and you get one. One of those?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just that one.
Can I just get like the skin? Like
Sure.
You should get this on
skin,
my car. I don't have. Just like put it on the side of my house.
Well, we got a downloadable template.
Dude, his house is fast. Every time I pass, his house is tearing ass.
Well,
That looks so much cooler than I thought it would. It really sticks out. It looks like it's wrong if you just look at all the cars and then see that one.
it does. It looks really wrong, right?
Yeah, it's like, it's eye-catching in a really disturbing way. I approve. Yellow, why yellow?
Gavin approved. Because it was the color we determined would sell the illusion better. That or purple. What do you think, Babs?
Get that out of The Simpsons?
Simpsons.
This is awesome.
It's like you drive a Transformer now.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why?
Why what?
Why?
Oh, why did I do it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It's a good question. I looked it up online, and I couldn't find any versions of this that anyone else had done. Like, I tried to find a cel-shaded car in real life, and I was trying to do it to show the guys as an example of what we wanted to build.
Yeah.
But there were no examples of it, and so I thought, well, then I kind of have to do it if there's nothing else out there like it.
It was really hard for me to get the graphic guy on board with this because he like just didn't understand for a while. Like he just didn't get it. And I showed him photographs. I showed him, you know, references from other video games. But because they were from video games, it just didn't click for him.
You know, it's really funny because it's funny that you say that, because that was actually the first episode of Red vs. Blue, which everyone gets now because you can see it.
Yeah.
And you say that's what it is that thing. But before we made the show, I was trying to explain to people what I wanted to do, and it just didn't make any sense at all.
Yeah.
So I actually made the first episode of Red vs. Blue because I wanted to show all the people I was working with what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of thing, and now then once you see it, it makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
But just explaining it on paper doesn't always make sense.
It really didn't. I mean,
So, Marcus, I'm super happy. It turned out exactly like we hoped it would.
Yeah, it does.
It's awesome. It's been crazy to drive it down the road already and see the reactions to it.
Burnie,
That's awesome. Good job, guys.